Okay, I think we're on the air, or,
Are we on the air?
not really on the air. We're like in the tubes.
That's all right.
Okay, so got Wild Kitten Last Nation. I'm Dave
Uh,
and
I'm Jess.
Jessica.
Yeah.
Uh, we don't
Let's
really.
not do Jessica. I don't want to do Jessica. I want to do Jess. I don't want people being like Jessica.
Okay, in that case, I want to be David.
Okay.
Seems more appropriate because I'm old.
All right. You're David. I'm Jess. Got it.
Uh, and we don't.
I mean, considering we are, Wild Kitten Last Nation, maybe you should just stay with Uncle.
Uncle?
Yeah.
Why is that? Well,
Because that's how it goes. Everything you see is either uncle or auntie.
yeah, that's true too. But I am the chief of Wild Kitten Last Nation. I nominated.
Well, then we could.
I nominated myself and I elected myself, and I decided, what the heck, I'm going to be chief for life.
Oh, okay. All right.
So that way we save money on elections, and there's no hard feelings, and
Yeah, that makes sense.
there's no losers.
Because nobody else runs, right?
Well, there's no reason to run because I'm chief for life, and
Okay, but doesn't a chief need some counselors?
well, yeah, that'll come later.
Okay.
For now,
All right.
I can make all the decisions myself. I think I'll have band
Okay.
meetings, but any motions.
What's the point of band meetings?
Well, if I got an idea, and
Hmm.
then I'll vote on it and decide if it's a good idea or a bad idea, and I'll either deny
Okay,
it.
I think you definitely need to get yourself some counselors just to kind of keep you in check a little bit.
Well, the thing with the chief, like the way I have it set up, a counselor can make a motion. Okay,
Right.
so they're sitting there, they make a motion, and what happens as the chief? I'm the presiding officer. So I'm the one that decides whether a motion is carried or if a motion is denied. So
So
pretty much I can just say motion denied and there'll be no voting on it.
so let me just get this straight. You're the dictator.
For it's benevolent dictator is a better way of
Okay.
putting it, because
Okay.
I have the the whole thoughts and caring for the membership of Wild Kitten Last Nation in mind with everything that I do. I don't want to be a bad
Okay.
guy, not unless I
Yeah,
need,
I get
not
that.
unless I need to.
I
But
get
I
that.
don't think I need to. But for now, maybe I'll get counselors later. I think the best way, instead of voting for counselors, I think people should just pay to be counselors. So
Okay.
if we come up with a good number, like, I don't know, maybe $1 million or less,
$1 million
maybe a
to
hundred
be a
dollars,
counselor.
maybe $1,000. I don't know, some kind of number between 1 and 1 million. But
Oh,
that should be figured out later. So anyway, I followed a bunch of people on the Twitters,
okay.
and from what I could tell, I think there was over 600 of them,
Okay.
677, and they seemed as if they were from the general area,
Okay.
First Nations folks from PEI, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick,
Maritime-ish.
Maritime-ish, a little bit of Newfoundland in there. I think there's a couple
Yeah.
from Quebec and maybe a couple from Maine. So I put them in
Yeah.
there and follow them on the Twitters, and I don't know. You can just give me some comments. I just switched it over to this is their Twitter feed
Okay.
that came in. This was the first one of the year of
Taylor Swift.
2022, and it was shared by Patricia. So
Okay, Patricia.
I'm just gonna run. Well, actually, she was too early.
Patricia's all about that. Tay-Tay, isn't she?
She went in December 31st. I thought it was January 1st, so I might have made a mistake. Maybe she'll come back later. And this handsome fellow
That's
right
all right.
here, can you see him with his New Year's
I can see
hat?
him.
That's Philip Prosper. So
Oh, I
he's another guy
love the hat.
followed. I think that'd be a nice hat if I had one like that.
Love the hat.
So for next year, if you can remember. Oh,
I agree.
oh, here's Patricia again with more Taylor Swift. So
Okay.
she got a second
I
chance.
think we need to broaden Patricia's music tastes because.
Well, she's just talking about what happened on top of her Spotify.
Oh, you don't want to see what happened on the top of my Spotify.
And from what I understand, if you do have Taylor Swift as the only music you listen to, you're pretty much all set anyway.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a fact or not.
I'm going to probably say no, but that's all right.
So,
what's he playing now?
I don't know. What does it look like?
I'm not too sure. It looks like he might have got himself something for Christmas there.
An extra TV. That's a big screen. I wish.
Yeah, it could be a monitor for.
That screen's too big because you got to move your head to look all over, see everything on the screen.
Yeah, but if you're gaming, like if you're playing like some Warfare or you're playing some, I don't know, all those stupid games that I don't know how to play, you need a good screen.
Well, couldn't you just get a good screen that's not as big and sit a little closer? That's just me. That's the.
I mean, we've been told since we were kids to back away from the TV.
Well, that was the old ones that had the nuclear warhead microwave thing in the back that was shooting the picture at you. But now they're different. They're LEDs.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
So.
Okay. So we can get close again.
You can get close again. So I guess this is Can you pronounce that?
I sure cannot.
Busul Punane. I think that means Happy New Year. So that's the actual first tweet, I guess, of January 1st. Came
there we
last
go.
Year.
That's something I'd like to find somebody to help me with, kind of learn a little bit more of the language so I can see words like that and be like, okay, I know what I'm talking about.
There it is again. So that must
be is that Betty?
I think that's Betty White. Yeah.
Oh, that hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna lie. That hurt my heart a little bit.
She was 99.
I know she was 99, but she's Betty White. She's supposed to live to 1,000.
Okay.
She's Betty White. Like she's supposed to live forever.
I saw somebody had a tweet, or maybe it was on Facebook. It showed a picture of the Lego set, and it said from ages 4 to 99. Yep. And then they said Betty White didn't want to live in a world where she wasn't allowed to play Lego anymore. So that's why
I saw that.
Why she left before she was 100. Boyd.
Yeah. I also saw one on Facebook that says she saw the small print for 2022 and decided no thank you.
That could be it. Here's Patricia again.
I mean, 2021
could have been better. Hey, there's Mom.
2021 was probably the worst year. So, oh, it's Grandma.
I'm gonna have to get her a photo. She says she wants to put Jack in there as her picture.
Yay, Grandma! Yeah. His name is not Jack. His name is Jackson Teller. You already had a fat Jack. You can't have two fat Jacks.
It makes it easier for me, though.
I mean, I get that. But Jack and Jackson? His name is Jackson Teller. Come on.
No.
Yes, he's a handsome boy.
Here's Lena. I don't know who Lena is.
Lena is gorgeous.
I mean, I don't know how many minutes. Oh, it's 13 minutes past.
It's not fair.
22. Happy New Year's. I mean, I don't know how many minutes. Oh, it's 13 minutes past.
I was talking about that the other day. The two things that you get from, the stuff that you get from your parents. Why did I have to get the ginge from my dad? Like, why? Why is that the thing that I got? And this bald chinny and fat chin thing that I have. Why did I have to get that from him?
If I've noticed things in my moderately long life, no matter what woman exists on the planet, when they look in the mirror, they don't like what they see.
I mean, that is true.
But they end up with
That
guys
is
that like the way they look anyway. So what the heck is all this concern and anxiety about? But you know, I'm not a big philosopher. I'm just telling you what I saw, what I've seen. And
I get that.
Your chin is probably normal size. You just don't realize it yet. I don't know what the heck this is.
Normal, dude. I am 37 years old. How do I not realize this is the chin that I got stuck with?
I don't know. Maybe it's your mirror.
Maybe it could be my mirror. Could be my mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Geez, I think it's time for a smoke break. No, not yet.
This is why I'm doing things outside. My mornings usually consist of me not feeling very well because of my medication. So I usually try to get some air. Let's put it that way. Let's put some fresh air.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Awful lot of screens in that house too. I wonder if it's the same person. Druid ass bitch. That's an interesting name.
Druid ass bitch.
I guess that's the way
I like that.
You celebrate the solstice, the winter solstice. You got to be a druid. And you really got to be a druid to stick a tree in your house.
Druid ass bitch.
Christians aren't allowed.
I love that.
Christians are sinning when they put a tree in their house, according to their laws. But druids, it's just fine.
Well, we just won't even get started with the Christians. We just won't do that.
You know, they can do what they want.
I'm not about to get sued on our first friggin' episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
see, he was gaming, and then he was all sweet and nice and set up a. Oh, Robin's gonna be an auntie. Did you see that?
Yeah. How does that happen anyway?
She's gonna be an auntie again. I mean, when two people really love each other.
Do they really have to, though?
I mean, they probably don't at this day and age.
It's possible they do, though, because she's going to be an auntie again. So.
Again. I hope it's not the second one, because that second one's balls to the walls crazy. So I hope they have some sort of, I don't know, taser or something for that second one.
Shot callers usually work for Jack.
I mean, they're kind of frowned upon when you put them on children, but
just get bigger curtains.
They do have settings for a reason.
Get curtains on your house so nobody can look in. Just throw them tight.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's mad at something. Okay, there's some more.
I see that.
Buswell, Bunane. Happy New Year.
I don't think it's pronounced Punani, but
is it?
That's just me.
Bunane. I think the P's are B's.
Listen. Poor Michelle has been trying to help me with the P's and B's and the Q's and and then it makes no sense to me because look at Elsie Boptok. When you pronounce that out, it's Elsie Pogtog.
Exactly. Well, it's like code. It's like a secret decoder ring. You can't be part of the club if you're doing it wrong. So that's how they weed out the pretenders.
Yeah.
So you can't.
I regret to inform you, I didn't receive a single nude in 2021. You know what? Me neither. I didn't get a single naked picture from anybody.
Same here. I don't know what the hell's going on. The world's falling apart is what it is. It's winding down or something.
Well,
seems like the energy is just being dissipated.
Well, it is, because here's the thing, though. Would you really want a picture of somebody that you don't know naked? Because I don't.
Well, it shows they're making an effort.
I mean, an effort is always nice. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Effort's always nice, but I mean, there's some things that I just don't need to see. Thank you.
Dorothy's in chill mode. So
Dorothy
this is what
I
we're.
wonder if Dorothy knows my girl Miranda.
I don't know. It's possible.
Well, the thing is I always hear Miranda talking about Dorothy, and I'm like, I wonder if it's the same Dorothy.
So this is what we were supposed to do yesterday, but you were too hungover or something.
I wasn't hungover. I don't drink. Drinking makes me feel yicky, so I don't do it. I mean, I may have been in a marijuana coma, but that's different.
Did somebody smoke marijuana into your house and you breathe in the smoke? Is that what happened?
Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah. But we don't smoke in the house. We went to a friend of ours that they have an adult little shed in the backyard that all the adult things take place. The children aren't allowed in there. Go somewhere else.
Holy cow, I won $20.
You won $20 on what?
Atlantic 49.
Holy shit. What are you going to do with that?
Probably buy 20 tickets or something. Let it ride.
Well, how much is that Lotto Max up to?
I don't play that. Nobody's ever going to win that.
I know, it's always Ontario or out west.
In Newfoundland. I think everybody has won the lotto at least twice.
I still can't believe that you play the lotto after what happened to you.
Well, I got close, so maybe next time I'll get closer.
That would have picked me off for life.
$1,731.20. That's what you get for 5 out of 649 numbers. But the 6th number, if I would have got it, was only $10 million. Oh well, what can you do?
Only. You can do a lot with 10 million.
I'd probably be dead by now. That was like 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah. Facts.
It would have made expensive things more available.
Very true. Very true.
2022 is 0% complete. Still not even 1%. Not till tomorrow afternoon sometime. Day after tomorrow.
I don't know. So far, I know we're only on the 2nd day, but yeah.
It was Ball is Life. Sometimes I need help deciphering tweets.
I think maybe we should take January 1st and December 31st tweets.
Okay, they might
not very seriously, because I mean, drinking is a thing, and maybe he meant something completely different. Oh, we got people smooching.
Well, it was a new year. You're supposed to smooch with strangers that are standing right next to you, even if they got the COVID.
I don't want the COVID, though.
If I can't go to Ghost for some reason next month because of COVID, I will fucking verbally assault an anti-masker. Oh.
What's Ghost? What's that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe it'll...
Opinion on oversharing in a relationship. Should you not? Why?
Huh. Is that somebody I should be following?
I don't know. It's a tattoo apprentice. Ooh.
They follow me? No, they didn't follow back. Doreen Bernard.
They might follow you.
How many did I get to follow anyway? Let's go over here. Take a look.
Wow.
So 129 follow back out of 678. That's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
Especially since they don't know how awesome Wild Kitten Last Nation is yet. So, so that's encouraging.
I mean, it sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a Pokemans? Those are Pokemans. That's a Squirtle, and that is a Pikachu. What?
What? How come a squirrel has
They're
a shell?
so cute.
No, how come the
What do you mean, how come a Squirtle has a shell? What kind of question is that?
Squirtle. Okay, I didn't hear the Erdle part.
Yeah, Squirtle.
Squirtle. Is that more Pokemon?
Yeah. Ooh, that's a Mewtwo. That's a Mewtwo. I have one of those. I sure did. I play Pokemon Go, so don't judge me. You should actually play because, it's fun.
Yeah, maybe. Sounds like a blast.
That was a no.
Well, when you guys were
Sonic
pointing your phones at me when we were at the Costco, and you're catching things.
Yeah.
You're saying it's standing right next to you. I look over and there's nothing next to me. Yeah. So is that Pokemon too? What is that thing? No, that's...
that is a Sonic. That is not... That's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
He's not a Pokemon.
I'm not a game player.
Me neither, really,
since 1994.
But Johnny's a gamer, so I kind of pay attention to some stuff.
I beat the giant Nazi in Wolfenstein in 1994, and
You're done.
I looked at the clock and I noticed, oh my God, I've been doing this for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I have schoolwork to do.
Yeah.
And so I said, well, maybe I shouldn't be playing games.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, there you go. There's some Halo.
Yeah.
Shotzi. See, look, now you're following people that I know about.
See,
this is the kind of stuff that Johnny's into. Like, he likes following, like, okay, you're not going to know what this means, but maybe somewhere out there in the YouTube world that's listening knows what I'm talking about. He watches the CDL, which is the Call of Duty League.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know. It is literally a bunch of grown men watching another bunch of grown men play video games, but it's awesome. And we have favorite players. Now, my favorite player is Formal, but he went back to Halo. I don't care about Halo, so whatever. But we're an Optic house. So when I see Shotzi and stuff like that, I know what I'm talking about. A little bit. Just a smidge.
Okay.
But I'm excited to see somebody on your Twitter feed that I know. See, look, there he is. Shotzi. Also, did you know that there is a guy from here in New Brunswick that is now on the Optic Texas team?
Holy cow. How come that wasn't in the
Yes,
news?
sir. He lived right up the road from me.
I didn't see Steve Murphy talk about that. Or whoever the new guy is.
Do you know? Listen. There's more worlds out there than just Steve Murphy.
Well, that's
okay.
That's kind of why this exists, the Wild Kitten Last Nation, but it won't be, we're not going to be able to replace Steve Murphy yet. But that can be that can be a goal. That guy just keeps on shooting the same people. Oh, it's only 20 seconds on a loop. Okay, I was waiting for something to happen.
Well, of course he keeps shooting the same people. That's the whole point. You go in 2 teams. There's 2 teams. Well, there's a whole bunch of teams, but they go in and they fight against each other. And whoever wins goes to the next team. And then they go to the next team. Now, sometimes I have not a clue what's going on because it happens really fast. But I like to get excited.
Well, I was watching. Me and Mom were watching The Mentalist, right? You know what The Mentalist was? A show a few years back. And he was
with that cute feller in it,
talking about how he was counting cards and how he could memorize all the cards in a deck. And what he did was he created what did he call it? Was it a mental palace or a memory palace? I think it was called. So he would
a memory
palace in his brain. So he'd have this whole. It would be like a level on a game. Where he knew where every door was and every piece of furniture and every window and he would put a card with a funny object in the place inside the memory palace, and he would know the order that he was putting all these things in, so he could, next one's the 4 of clubs, next one's the 6 of diamonds, and he would put them all in a row. And that's the way he would be able to memorize what was in a deck of cards. So,
Huh.
maybe all these people that are playing these games that know the levels, because the levels, it must take a little while to get through one level, and after a while you memorize where every single nook and cranny is. You can use your levels
Well, yeah,
as your memory palace if you want to memorize things.
absolutely.
It's
Because I used to do that with Need for Speed Underground 2. It was on original Xbox, and I played that game so much for some reason that I knew the whole map. I knew the map.
Yeah,
So
so you had a memory palace. So if you can assign things that you want to learn to places in that memory palace and have an order in which you travel through your memory palace, then you can remember anything. You can remember the periodic table elements. You can memorize a book. You can memorize poetry, whatever you want, or something useful.
Something useful, like what?
I don't know. What do you think you have? Like if you wanted to pass a test.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I just how he's describing it, where he like walks into like this place and he knows where everything is. I don't know how anybody could train their mind to do something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, if you have that level memorized,
My brain just goes wherever the hell it wants to go.
But there's a certain order. Like once you get used to a level, you kind of follow a path, don't you, in order to get through it?
Yep.
And if you take the wrong turn, boom,
true.
You get knocked back and you got to start over again.
That is true.
Once you get your path done, then you put your things on the path in order.
Yeah.
So that would be a level on a game or a memory palace.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense to me. Oh, I see feet.
You see feet?
Oh, they got all snazzied up. Look at them.
It's a New Year's Eve party, it looks like, with a picture of Betty White on top.
Yeah.
Holy cow, that's going all
I
out.
mean, listen, we're back to Betty. See? Now, I'm not the only one who thought Betty White should live to 1,000. And I also saw this thing that on Facebook that her family posted, that if anybody wanted to do something for Betty, it was to donate to your local animal shelter because she loved animals.
Yeah. Her and Bob Barker. I think Bob
absolutely
Barker still
loved
alive,
animals. I don't know. I know he's old and he's sick, but
let's take a look. Where's my Wikipedia?
All right, Google up some Bob Barker.
Holy cow! I don't have
the press is wrong, bitch.
I think I saw a picture of him being
Bob
really
Barker.
old. He's 98.
Is he still? He's 98. Yeah. Well, you know what, Mr. Barker, you had a good run.
They don't have an end date on him yet, so I guess he's still kicking.
No.
All right.
That's good.
Go back to the tweets.
I mean, he had a good run.
Where's my... I gotta make sure I still have the stuff on. All right. Sure hope my sister's throwing back some vodka and a hot dog with Betty White right now. Yeah, everybody's got the Betty White.
Yeah, I'm telling you, everybody loves Betty White. Oh, there you go. You got some snappy chat. Do you have a Snapchat?
No.
Oh.
Life's too short, I think. Don
okay.
Kelly. Is it the Don Kelly? Oh my God, it's the Don Kelly.
You're gonna have to tell me who Don Kelly is.
He's a comedian.
Okay.
He followed us back.
Oh, look at that.
Followed by famous
I'm
people.
sorry, Don Kelly. I don't have cable and I try to just not pay attention. I got enough of my own shit going on. I don't need people on TV.
Here's cousin Ed.
Oh, Edmund, there you go. I haven't seen him in a while.
He has cryptic tweets.
I see that.
About 75% of them anyway. I have to be with the in crowd to understand them. Are you with the in crowd? Can you understand this?
I am not. I am the farthest out of the in crowd, and I don't care. I mean, like, all I see here is he's talking about a train. I don't know.
Balloons.
Okay.
Everybody's real happy about this year.
I don't like, and I mean, I understand everybody. Oh, stay
It didn't
positive, stay positive.
It didn't
you
happen
know.
yet, so you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, it's still.
I don't know what's going to happen, but listen, 2021 was bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I don't want to get into why it was bullshit, but we all know why it was bullshit. So I'm sorry if my hopes for 2022 aren't that fucking high.
Well, you should just like be neutral for 2022.
I am neutral.
Until it reveals.
I am neutral.
Let it reveal itself and then judge. People who shoot off backyard fireworks on New Year's Eve. Can you not? I used to confuse.
Thank you. I understand if you live out in like Memram Cook or in the sticks, but I live in Moncton, and these pricks were shooting off stuff in the road and scared my kids. Like they thought it was, like they didn't have fireworks; they had firecrackers.
It's Mogadishu.
Mogadishu. What did you just say?
It was like Mogadishu with all the cannons.
What
and
is that?
Gunfire. Where the heck was Mogadishu? Was it Somalia? There was a fight in Somalia. The Black Hawk Down, I think, is Mogadishu. Let's check up the Book of Knowledge.
Oh, okay,
here.
okay. I saw that movie.
Mogadishu, capital of Somalia. Yeah. The Battle of Mogadishu. Black Hawk Down incident. Yep. So NYE,
it looks beautiful by the pictures.
Every year I would see this NYE and I would think they're talking about Mom's parents.
Yeah, I know. I used to think that too when I was a kid. I'm like, why are they talking about?
How many knives are there out there? And then
Right?
Then I figured it out. Here's a bunch of pictures.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, it took me a little bit longer than it should have to figure that out, but it is what it is.
Well, you know the theory I have about you being conceived next to a microwave while Pizza Pocket was cooking, right?
Listen.
It's a possibility.
It's a big possibility, but it's still really rude.
Okay.
Oh no, the youngins caught COVID. I hope they're okay.
Well, young kids usually just like a cold. But I'm not a doctor, so I can't have an opinion that. I'm just going to stay away from anything that says anything to do with...
I hear COVID and it just makes me worried about... Yeah, but I hear COVID and it just makes me worry about old people and young kids, you know?
I just take my vitamin D.
I just hope they're all right.
Take my vitamin D and hope for the best.
I take my vitamin weeds and hope for the best.
That might work. I don't know.
Well, I'll let you know. What else we got going on the Twitters?
Well, we're only in January. There's a proposal for Betty White Space Telescope. I don't know. There they are.
Okay.
Group hug.
Hey,
there's Taylor again.
Tay-Tay.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Okay.
Okay.
Should I slide?
Death cab for cutie.
Should I go faster?
Right. I mean, not faster, but I mean, no offense to Taylor Swift. I mean, Shake It Off is fantastic, but I mean, we need to broaden these people's music tastes.
That's the only song I know from her because I don't listen to the radio.
I don't either. I mean, I'll listen to C103 because I like the old classic rock stuff, but as you know, I like a little screaming in my music.
There's a cat.
Oh, that's a nice kitty.
Who are you kissing at midnight? My cat's little forehead, bro. Okay.
Aw. That's cute.
Fireworks in this economy? Am
I mean,
I echoing over there?
no, am I?
I don't know. I hear something.
Well, I am outside because my children are awake and we both know how that goes.
More confusing things. Now it's just solos next to.
What? I think that's one of the ladies from the other picture we saw.
Yeah. Emergency alert. That's Quebec stuff. It's 2-day-old news, so I can't show that.
All right.
Just got diagnosed with cool guy syndrome. Oh yeah.
Well, good for you.
I gotta get me some of those Jack Nicholson sunglasses.
Can I ask you a question? Because I don't know why that picture brought this up for me. But can you explain what I just saw this? Yes. I can't remember like an NFT or NP, something like that. And their pictures or something, and Eminem just spent like $500,000 on a picture.
That's just because he has too much money.
Well, I mean, if he's got too much money floating around and he wants to fucking hand off $500,000 for a picture, I can draw him with
get some crayons and
one of a kind.
Colored pencils.
I got crayons. I got pencil crayons. I even have a curse word coloring book. So if I got some pictures already done.
This is disturbing.
Looks like somebody's getting ready to drink because they're hot. Maybe I'm not the only one who gets hot when I drink.
I don't know what's going on.
Is that a man? Okay, never mind. Let's just stop with that right now because I'm just.
That's why I kept on scrolling.
Let's just not. Yep.
When you get a Happy New Year text from a fuckboy that ghosted you months ago. Okay.
Look at this trash that the wind blew in.
Oops.
One fire to another. Yeah. Feel that.
I was wondering if this Twitter review was going to be interesting.
I mean, there's some interesting stuff, but each week,
white.
Did that just say each? What's that?
It's the pronunciation of this.
Oh.
Basul banane.
There you go.
Basul banane. Basul banane.
There you go.
Means Happy New Year. Basul banane.
Practice it and use it. Beautiful.
Ta-da. Developed by the Mi'kmaq language grade 9 class.
Oh, that's good. Good for them.
Useful.
Yeah.
Climate action now.
Snow helps.
There's a big fire in Colorado.
Yeah, that's horrible. Like.
Well, you see there, that's.
Do they know what?
Everything outside of town is.
Do they know what set it off?
Well, everything outside of town is oil wells and gas wells, and oil wells and gas wells. So,
Yeah, well, maybe they should have thought of that.
Everybody does that kind of stuff, and everything dries up, and then it burns. It's just cause and effect.
Well, how about they stop doing stuff like that?
Some people are stopping. Defeated, but I'll still fucking beat it. Okay.
Okay. I love the energy. I don't know what that is, but I kind of want to be there. Like if I ever go to a place like that and you guys cannot find me, I'm on the beach somewhere. Don't bother me. 'Cause I'm a little salty.
I went to
Little
Jamaica,
salty.
and it's just a beach. I mean,
Yeah, but you went to Jamaica with a crazy person.
Yeah, but even then, it was Jamaica.
Oh no!
And you go out in a boat and you look. It's like 50 feet deep, and you can see right to the bottom of the water, right to the. There are those giant brain things.
See, I want to go there.
I guess they're all gone now because I went in 1986.
Oh Jesus!
And the corals are pretty much all gone around Jamaica.
That's horrible.
Because humans are fun. Newfoundland.
I mean, is there going to be a point in time where there's like a reset button? Because somewhere along the line, something went horribly wrong. Like horribly wrong. And this is another reason why I think I should be the dictator of Canada.
What's with all the dictators? Isn't one dictator enough?
I
mean, I don't mind more dictators, but
no, you can run the Wild Kitten Last Nation. You can be dictator all you want. But I seriously think that Canada and the states too. Can I take over the states too?
The only problem I have with you being a dictator is the national anthem is going to sound like Slipknot. And I don't think people...
Holy shit, that is genius!
I don't think people are going to go
I'm going to message Corey. I'm going to email Corey Taylor after I find his email somewhere. And I'm going to be like, listen, I need to take over Canada.
Hey,
things are fucked up.
Can you scream me a national anthem?
Yes. Can you sing this shit for me?
I would like something that has extra growl.
Yeah, if you could do the... yes. Oh my God, can you imagine how fantastic that would be? But seriously, though, I think Canada...
The only way you get to do it is if you're a dictator, because nobody's going to vote for that. What the hell just happened? Oh, there we go.
What do you mean nobody's going to vote for that? Listen.
Did you remember how to pronounce it?
Sure don't. But listen.
Hey. You should have put it in your memory palace.
I'm going to... I'll put that in my memory palace. You cannot trust any human being, not even your own damn blood. Girl, I feel that shit. I feel that.
Yeah, it's the second Keisha I ever...
Sweetheart.
I knew a Keisha in high school.
Keisha, girl, I feel you. Keisha Simon. Oh, honey. Yep. Let me know. We'll roll up on them.
She's an animal person.
Oh, that's good. I like animals too. See, I like her because she's an animal person and she hates humans.
I mean, give it a
human
heart.
beings suck.
Boink. She got a
heart. Give her a heart. Heart that bitch. Yes. Yep.
I don't know why I haven't
been
hurting everybody. We got to go back from the beginning.
You know what? I bet it was her mother.
Her mother what? Oh.
I bet you her mother.
You never
I bet
know.
it was her mother.
It's a possibility.
$20. Keisha, let me know. $20. Guaranteed it's your mother. I know that goddamn tweet.
Corniest tweet of the year.
What else we got going on?
Okay. Invalidate my gender identity. What? Oh, my appearance does not.
My appearance
does not invalidate my gender identity.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You got to spell appearance correctly, but other than that, so
they're missing an A, aren't they?
Your inability to spell does not validate your
completely invalidates your tweet. Yeah, completely invalidates your tweet.
I'll give you a heart for trying.
Next, please. Don't even give a heart for trying. Fuck that. You can't spell. Goodbye.
How come I know some beach somewhere?
And it's some beach somewhere. I think it's a country song.
Maybe that's what it was.
Oh, there's another one. Happy January.
Holy fuck. I mean, holy cow. That's a lot of. I think the only look, he's got to pronounce it. What do you?
Bunamu Jui?
Juigoose. What are you,
Jugoose.
Bunamu Juigoose?
Okay.
That didn't seem too hard once I gave it a try.
Didn't seem too hard at all.
Oh, here's the audio. Let's go for the audio.
Oh, go for an audio. See if we can hear that.
Do it again. Oh, she's just doing the second part.
I can't hear it anyway.
There it goes again. Everybody's sharing it. Did I give it a heart?
I mean, you should give that a heart because that's.
There you go.
I do enjoy
I
that.
think they put it out twice. Yeah.
That's all right.
That's too much.
Yeah, I don't have time for that.
Halifax Transit update. Yeah.
This is still January 1st, eh?
Yeah, well, it says it's halfway up, so who knows?
Oh, Lord. Look at all that.
Look at all what? This? He has a daily drum. He puts out a drum every day.
That's a beautiful drum.
I think he's the guy that puts out a drum every day. Excuse.
That's a beautiful drum.
Supposed to push the cough button. Happy New Year.
Yeah, I've been trying, but,
Yep, got it. Oh, how come you're not scrolling?
I don't know. Are we only going to be looking at Twitter, or are we going to take a look at Facebook, or is Facebook a little too much?
Facebook is too fake. See, have you noticed how I'm scrolling through these backwards and I didn't see any ads yet? Did we see any ads?
That is true. That is true. The ads drive me nuts.
I don't know why there's no ads. Jody Wilson-Raybould. Mom hates Jody Wilson-Raybould for some reason.
I don't know who she is.
She's First Nation Native. She was the Justice Minister. Trudeau picked her as Justice Minister, and then Trudeau wanted her to be less than truthful about some situations with a big company in Quebec.
Oh, and she went along with it?
So, no, she didn't go along with it. She quit.
So why does Grandma hate her?
Because Grandma loves Justin Trudeau.
I think Justin Trudeau was kind of a douche, but that's just my own personal opinion.
He has some edges that
And if I hear he gave families more money one more time, I might punch whoever says it right in the fucking neck. An extra $25 a month for a child? Frig off.
Why am I clicking on that? Oh, guys, because it's a picture. 15 mind-blowing ways hemp can impact the planet. Yep.
There you go. There you go.
Happy News. Yeah, I didn't.
At one point last night, I legit thought I was having a heart attack. Turns out this edible chocolate was just doing its job.
I think he's up from where the heck is that? Up where Anna's from. Metapanagog, the Met.
Oh, yes. How's Anna been? I haven't seen her or talked to her in a while.
I guess she's okay. She chats on
That's
Facebook
good.
every now and then. Ms.
Oh, there you go. Who's Mr. Ronnie?
I'm not really sure, but he gets one of those fist things. What is that supposed to mean?
What's a fist thing?
I don't know. Raised fist.
I don't know.
COVID stuff.
Leo. God, I love Leo.
Did you see his new movie?
No, not yet.
And you got to watch it because it's a real good movie.
No, me and Johnny were gonna watch it.
It's has depth and meaning, even though it's kind of goofy.
Well, Jonah Hill is he's fantastic.
Prayers
love him.
are working. Don't stop. Sure, if you say so. But that's the high five symbol, not
Don't
prayers.
listen. No, I'm going to keep my opinion to myself on that one too. Keep scrolling. I have to remember that I can't just say whatever I want, because there's a lot of people, or maybe 5 people, that might listen to this, and I don't want to get in any kind of shit on the first episode.
If I go to the what is that called, the live streaming, see right now we have 0 people watching, but oh no, stream settings, stream helps. But that's not the way this is going to work, because I didn't tell anybody it was going to be on.
Right.
But this is just practice, so we get better all the time.
Yeah. Yep.
Faith infused and future focused. Well,
yeah, I'm good. I'm
nice.
good. Yeah.
What's he streaming it on?
2016 YouTubes. Yeah, Charles Goo. See, I don't know if I should be showing this stuff, because they have an account that's not public, but they follow me back anyway. Oh well. It's like this guy here.
If they have an issue with it, they'll let you know.
Okay, scrolling. Cleavage. I mean, Brianna dancing with her dad, Gerald. I shouldn't have said cleavage. That's inappropriate. Give them a little heart.
I mean, but that's the first thing we saw was like boobs.
Oh, they were there.
Just saw boobs.
Paul Millier.
I mean, if they're there, you could. They're there to look at.
Happy birthday, Stas.
Oh, Stas. What you crying for?
At least she can remember her birthday, and everybody else can every year.
She's good. She knows she was just being dramatic. That's all right. I can't wait to tell Johnny about the tweet that popped up for us. I'm very excited about that.
You guys have a tweet?
Well, the tweet that we just saw was Shotzi and the Halo and stuff. I didn't really think that you were going to have stuff like that on here.
It's just the people I follow. I don't know what they're going to put up. I'm just hoping there aren't too many male nudes that show up. That would be,
I mean, we just
maybe you do want to see
Nobody, Can we just do like a public service announcement to people, please, that
since 2020
dick pics are not attractive. They're not attractive, so just don't do them. Don't put them on the Twitters. Don't put them on the Facebooks.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Barb and
I'm
Star.
telling my big cousin on you.
What's Barb and Star from Vista Del Mar? Is that a movie? Must be.
Barb Star? I don't know. But 420 somewhere. Yep.
I'm wondering if it's not 420 somewhere, because it's 12:12. Holy cow, it's 12:12?
Yes.
CO2, look at this. Friggin' CO2 still going up. 2 more than last year. It's supposed to be at 350, and it's at 417. It's just not right.
Are they still trying to blame the cows for that?
That's why it's on fire in Colorado. They still trying to blame cows.
It's on fire. Listen.
Yeah. You can't blame the cows. You got to blame the way they're raised, because cows that are on pasture don't have that problem. But cows that are in a feedlot, they do have that problem.
Yeah.
You can give cattle certain types of feed and they won't produce as much gas. It's just.
I mean, that's true for people. Don't eat coleslaw.
Yeah,
you won't get gas.
Yeah. And last night we had chili.
Oh, God.
And I didn't even have to pull my own finger. It's just.
I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't.
And
Yep.
so it's what goes into the cow is what comes out of the cow. If you're gonna feed it soybeans and corn.
Well, if you got, listen, I'm supposed to take Grandma shopping tomorrow. Are you telling me that she's going to destroy my vehicle with her ass?
Well, that was, let's see, yesterday. So she made it the day before, but there was leftovers yesterday. So I don't think she's gonna eat it. I think she's had her fill. But you do have.
Yeah, that's a you and Rob.
You have electric windows, so you're good. When you ask a question, you get on.
Very true. Very true.
Lena wants a massage. An English muffin with a slice
My friend sends me a picture of the McRes and English muffin with a slice of fried bologna.
Sounds pretty good.
Listen, don't knock it till you try it, bruh. Don't knock it till you try it.
I don't know where the heck this guy is.
What's that now? It's cold. It looks cold.
I think he lives in Europe, so I don't know where he is there. Oh no, he's in North America for the first time since 2012.
I chose a grim gray place. Okay. Yep. Yep.
I don't know what that means. Is that some kind of weed thing?
What? Oops! I accidentally cut off your plug. Sucks. Yes, it is actually.
Okay.
A plug is somebody who you get your weed from.
Uh-huh.
And the sucks to suck just makes it that much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, sucks to suck.
She doesn't sound like a very nice person.
I
But
love it.
She did.
So maybe somebody listen.
Because it looked
Maybe
like
somebody fucked with her and she was like, "Oh, really, bitch?"
it looked
and
like
then
it was going to be.
sucks to suck.
It looked like it was going to be an apology, but then it didn't turn into one.
Nope. That's how we roll.
This should be the American national anthem. I'm not clicking.
No,
that.
we already know what the anthem is going to be. We're going to have Corey Taylor sing it. Next, please.
Yeah. Somebody wants some money.
Oh, we should do that. I need money.
I don't have any money, so I can't give anybody any money, so that's why I go buy those quick. MFN Radio.
Yeah.
That's Myopukik,
Well, that's what I
right? From Conn River. The Myopukik
Where's Conn
First
River?
Nation, that's in Newfoundland. So you
Oh,
go.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Newfoundland, Labrador. Sorry, should have kept reading
So you
that.
go like halfway up, and then you take a right, and you go straight down again, and you'll hit Myopukik.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay.
I went there once. Me and Rob went there.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. Lots of trees everywhere. See, it was the
Wow.
first time I went to Newfoundland. They said it's the Rock, and all I saw was trees. So many trees.
You assumed it was a giant rock.
Well, I thought there would be more rock, but there wasn't
Yeah.
so much rock. There was just lots of trees.
Yeah.
I would say Happy New. Well, we already saw it.
We did see that.
Give you a heart anyway. What did Hattie have to say? Just a picture?
I don't know. I feel that, girl.
This fucking guy going on a run again. I mean, this doggone guy
Listen,
going on a run again.
he's excited about running 22 kilometers.
He runs all the time.
He does.
Yeah.
Honey, if you ever see me running, you should fucking run too.
Yeah. Because there's
Yeah.
something on fire behind us.
There's something on fire or something's trying to kill me. 'Cause
Might be a bear.
you know what? At that point, I wouldn't even run from the bear because I'm like, fuck it. He's going to eat me.
Just tickle him. On Fridays.
Yeah, let's tickle the bear. I think I'm going to put that in my will. That if I'm ever killed by an animal, don't kill the animal because I probably tried to touch it when I shouldn't have.
That's probably good advice. You're gonna like the
Yeah.
end. You're gonna like the end of Don't Look Up. Then
Why?
that's all I gotta say. I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like if I ever see like a Black Panther or something, I'm touching the murder mittens. Touching it.
Scratch its belly.
Oh yeah, like totally gonna give belly rubs. And if I die, so be it. But I just gave belly rubs to a panther.
I guess they're leaving Virginia. I hope they're like
Oh,
on a.
look at the puppy.
I hope they're on a.
Oh, handsome.
Well, I hope they're on a trip, and that the dog's name isn't Virginia.
Goodbye, Virginia.
It could go both ways.
Oh God, no! I hope the dog's not Virginia. Oh fuck!
Kind of.
No! Please don't let the dog's name be Virginia.
New Leaf.
Oh no! I
think-
only stream for money. Fuck you guys. Well, that's rude.
People ordering chips for
Listen.
the fam, then they add baby pus for the baby. Bunna cute frig lol.
Not a clue. Not a clue. I don't even know if that's English, but we'll give her a like and
I think
whatever.
it's English.
Can we go back to this Channy dog and why this person is so aggressive?
Channy dog.
Yeah.
He's-
I only stream
it
for
says-
money.
Says right there,
Fuck you guys.
the biggest and baddest dude on Twitch.
I don't think he's the biggest bad and dude on Twitch. I know people who are on the Twitch, and I don't know who that is.
He's
so.
the biggest and baddest dude on the Twitch, just like I'm the benevolent dictator for life of Wild Kitten Last Nation, is because he says so and because I say so.
Okay, well, he can say so all he wants, but he's fucking wrong.
You were in queue.
I mean, we kind of have to go with it because that's the way things are. But this guy is full of shit.
Well,
Sorry.
it's like this.
I
Like,
call bullshit.
say somebody wants to be the chief of Wild Kitten Last Nation. I have to wonder what's really wrong with them. Because it's an imaginary place that doesn't really exist. And why would you want to be the leader of a place that doesn't?
So it's like being the Wizard of Oz.
Couldn't you just make your own place and call yourself the leader of your own place? It wouldn't be that hard.
No, because people still control my shit.
Oh,
And things make me angry.
okay.
I'm an angry person, David. I'm an angry person. Okay? It's
Well,
just
yeah,
how it is.
you
Things
just-
piss me off,
If you didn't
and
drive,
then I get vocal about it.
if you didn't drive so much, then you wouldn't have to worry about being so angry. Then fewer people would piss you off.
Don't even get me started about these assholes.
An Anishinaabe woman in
I think-
isolation
but
and
here's
beads
the
her
thing.
entire apartment. Oh my God. That's from Walking Eagle
Why?
News.
Why would she? Oh, I mean, she kept herself busy and she looks really good at it.
Or if they have a picture of the apartment.
Should send that to Emily.
Well, they
There's
put
only
that-
one picture.
they repeat that story like every few months.
There's only one picture.
Yeah, because it's not real. It's Walking Eagle News.
Of course, it's not real. I call bullshit on that too.
Well, Walking Eagle News. You know what a walking eagle is, right?
No.
An eagle that's too full of shit to fly, so it has to walk.
Holy shit!
So
Learn something new every day.
look at that. They got almost 60,000 followers. That's how awesome Walking Eagle News is.
Walking Eagle News. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Oh, cool.
Unbothered all 2022.
We've been here for like 2 days. Of course you haven't. Shut your fucking phone off.
And there's Walking Eagle News again.
Oh, yeah. Nope. Nope.
And here's another Walking Eagle News story. I guess they just threw them all out at the same time. 0% of
that.
cookie tins in indigenous homes contain cookies. I have 1, 2,
Sowing
3,
shit
4,
and beans.
5, 6. I got 6 quality street tins here, and there's no chocolate.
Of course you do.
There's no chocolate in any of them. Then I got some cookie tins there.
So what are you going to put in these tins?
I just put stuff that's like in the way. If it's on the desk and I don't need it right now, I just stick it in a cookie tin.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
advanced filing.
Yeah.
This wins Indigenous Twitter today. Well, now we got to go find out what it was. How do I do that? Like this, right? Whenever I hear about some Western art being stolen or going missing, I like to imagine them in some Indigenous people's museum somewhere. Guess that's a little funny. Start up a Micmac museum.
You made me titter.
You gotta start a Micmac museum and go and steal the Mona Lisa and stick it in there.
Brock, do you know how long it would take you to even get into there to see the Mona Lisa?
Well, first I'd have to go to France, and I don't really want to do that.
I don't either. I have no desire to go to France.
Paris? Nope, not interested. I don't even like going to Moncton.
Nope.
Only...
Bitch, I live in Moncton. I don't even like going to Moncton.
I'll go to Costco because it's not really in Moncton. It's on the edge of town. And that's where everything belongs, on the edge of Moncton. But once you go in, it's like, nah. Can't believe I used to live in Connecticut.
Yep. Ugh.
Trav told me...
I don't...
Okay, sure.
Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z.
Is that one of your things from the Pokemons?
No, that's Dragon Ball Z.
Okay,
that's a different thing. I'm going to be
Pokemon
honest. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball.
Aren't there balls on Pokemon?
Yeah.
Like a red thing with a...
You got your Pokeball.
Okay, so they're not the same. Okay.
Yeah. No, not the same at all.
So everything's been invented before and just copied by everybody else, and they just...
Pretty much.
Spin it around and around.
Yeah, but Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon are completely different.
Uh-huh.
Pokemons, you got to catch them all. But my whole I don't know what other people. Some people have different purposes for playing the game. I play the game because I personally want every freaking shiny Pokemon ever. That's why I play. I want all the shinies. Your kids deserve financial compensation.
Piss off. Google Plus was the best. 11 years smoke-free. Celebrate with a cigarette last night.
Celebrate it with a cigarette last night.
Just kidding. Well, that sucks, huh?
Aw, man. Aw, that sucks. Sorry about that, Bernie. Oh, that Druid ass bitch is having a rough fucking time, eh?
Yeah. Ooh.
Look at that. That was clever, eh? That was slick as shit.
Here's that lady taking another selfie.
Real gamer hours. What?
Have caught up to me.
A week's worth of real gamer hours have caught up to me. I don't know what that means, but go take a nap.
Pajama pants. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Honestly, the best gift that anyone can give me is pajama pants. I feel that. I love pajama pants. I go to Walmart in pajama pants. I don't give a shit.
Well, that's what Walmart's for.
Yep, I don't give a shit.
Breaking. Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip, and everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John.
I don't know what that is.
Big Bad John. It's a song.
Oh. Was not aware. Was not aware.
Gotta go out in the road, get some quills. You see any porcupines on the side of the road, bring a blanket and put it in your trunk. You have a trunk, or is that a hatchback?
Ew.
No,
It's
no.
a hatchback. That fucking thing ain't coming in my car.
You didn't hear me. You didn't let me finish. So you take the blanket and you put it over the porcupine, and then you pull the blanket off. And you don't have the porcupine anymore. You just have the quills stuck to the blanket.
You just have the quills stuck to the blanket. That's clever. I want to say that there's somebody who actually drives around with a cooler in their car, and when they see a porcupine, they put it in a cooler.
Yeah, why would you do that when you could just use a blanket?
I don't know, because this person decided that they wanted to have like a dead porcupine in the middle of the fucking table, so everybody could pull quills out of it.
And one thing I would do is I would contact a couple of vets. And, say, just text me when you get a dog full of porcupines so I can come in and put them in a bag.
Quills.
Yeah. So if you're into
12:30.
If you're into the artistic stuff, 12:30. How far?
I heard your alarm go off.
Yeah, my 12:30 alarm usually goes off at noon. But I took a nap yesterday afternoon and I set it for 12:30.
Canada's genocidal policies on Indigenous people still exist. Yes, they do.
Look at them breaking into the camp. Who would want a job like that where you got to be a dick all the time?
Right. I was just thinking that. Like, I'm sure there's some of them that don't want to do this shit. You know what I mean? They're like, why are we here?
They must have been beaten up in high school or something. Now they got these funny suits.
Or they could all have small penises.
Could be that too.
Because I heard small penises make people do crazy things. So
I don't do crazy things, do I? Anyway. Hello, ladies. My dog. Uh-oh. Gonna have to kill the wiener dog.
How about you don't kill the wiener dog and you watch your child with the dog and make sure that the kid's not being a dick.
Nope.
And then maybe the kid won't get bit.
Dogs get one bite and that's it.
Listen, when we first got Mila, okay, she was kind of sketchy. And Charlie wouldn't stop picking at her. She was hitting her, kicking her, picking at her, taking her toys away from her. And I had to separate them. And I told Charlie she wasn't allowed to touch the dog until she was nice to the dog. I was taking the dog out. Dog was laying down. She was just chilling. Charlie comes over, jumps on the dog. The dog bit her in the chin. I'm not gonna, put down my dog because my kid's a dick.
I suppose.
It's not the dog's fault. Don't be an asshole to the dog. The dog won't bite you in the face. Wiener dogs are pricks, though. Those little stupid things.
There might have been extenuating circumstances. Maybe he just walked into the dog's mouth while he was just sitting there yawning.
Yeah, could have been. Could have tried to fit his head in there.
What's this right here?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You can figure it out.
I don't know. Oh, Lieutenant Dan!
There you go.
That took me way too long.
See if there's any pictures. There he is. It's Lieutenant Dan.
Happy New Year, Lieutenant Dan. It's a great movie. Oh, that's a great movie.
So you're almost ready to call it a day, or what? How far? We got 18 hours to go on this list. I don't know. Todd Labrador has a Labrador.
18 hours.
That's a...
Oh, he's handsome.
Trim little fella. That's what Jack was like when we first got him.
Oh,
He was a bony Maroney.
he's sweet. Yeah, but some dogs are just made like that.
Yeah. Lanky.
He's just not fat. You're just used to fat dogs. Like your dog looked like legitimately Fat Jack looked like a beer keg with a little head on top.
Yep.
There's pictures of
Yeah.
this poor little fat dog. She was so cute though. Oh, we just read that.
Did we? They must
Yeah.
have had a response. I saw a missing person. Where did they come from?
They've been found, so it's fine.
Did they? Is that what it says?
Check the next one. Didn't it just say he was
Oh,
found?
okay. Found and
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah. He's all right.
If you hear anybody screaming Sunnies and Waikamaka.
It's me. It was me. I'm okay now.
You need
Yeah.
it. I think you need a Twitter account, don't you?
I think I might.
Yeah, you have to put those announcements out every now and then.
Yeah. I love that. It was me. I'm fine. It's fine now. Bitches are bummy and weird. Okay.
Well, you want to see the pictures?
Not really. I don't care.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. I am. Whatever.
Scooting right along. Zeta just has this stuff.
I
all
mean,
the
we
time.
could call it a day because I've had to pee for the last 15 minutes.
All right, let me go over here. Yeah, this is not always going to be like this, I don't think. But we got to start somewhere. So here's a little.
Yeah, we got to
announcement.
start somewhere,
can
and
you
it'll.
Oh, you probably can't see that. Let me put it up here. Can you see that?
No.
What can you see? No?
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm. So what we're going to try and do later is add a couple of other features into this. And if you have something to say,
Yeah.
send us an email right now and we'll say it for free. We'll read your note. And we might read it in a totally calm and serious manner, or we might make fun of it. But we will read your note. And
Yeah, I can't.
until
I can't guarantee that I'm gonna be nice.
we might be nice though. You never know. Say what you got to say.
We might be nice, but it's not. Just listen. You might get roasted. You might not.
Yeah, we might be backing you all the way, giving you our full support. But then again, maybe we won't. So if you do have a note, if anybody is ever going to see this very first episode, you have till January 15th, and we'll read it for free on the next episode, I guess you would call it. So send your note right now to wildkittenlastnation@gmail.com, and starting January 15th, it'll cost $10.
Yep.
So if you have a birthday announcement, or if you want to talk about, maybe you have a shop, maybe you have an Etsy shop or a real life shop, and you want to do a 1 minute's worth of text that we can read about your place and do a little bit of promotion. And what it does, it helps us and it helps you at the same time. So it's a value for value situation.
I mean,
or
$10.
model. Yeah, it's not that much,
Right? Like $10.
It's, it right now it would mostly just be to support us because we don't have a big audience. But eventually, we could have a huge audience, and your $10 goes a long way. Then we might
Absolutely.
we'll probably have to raise it to $11 by then. But for now,
I mean, don't push it. Don't push it.
Starting on the 15th, yeah. So that's what we have for today. I think we're gonna close it down because Jessica has to pee.
Yeah.
Maybe
I sure do.
Do you have any Depends or anything that you could use, or?
Listen, I'm not going to sit here and piss myself like an old lady, okay?
You know what we need?
I do that enough when I sneeze and cough.
We need a third host. So
we need a third host.
So we can always have two people talking to each other while the other one's taking care of business. We'll think about it.
I don't know. I kind of don't want to share the glory with anybody. Like, if I'm going to be famous, I want to be famous, bitch. I don't want to be sharing the fame.
Well, it could be like the Beatles.
The Beatles.
Okay, so the Beatles, like if it was just Ringo Starr that went out there and started his own band back in the 60s, he would have been crap. Yeah. But he got together with a few other people, and together they raised themselves up to become the Beatles, which, did all right.
Yeah, they did not too shabby. That is true.
Yeah. So just think of it that way.
Am I going to be the next Paul McCartney?
You could be the next Ringo.
I could be the next Ringo. I don't know. I like Paul better.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's it for today. We got the picture of the wild kitten stuck on the big old final screen, and I'll try to wake Jessica up early tomorrow, and we'll do it again.
Listen, try is the key word of that sentence.
Yeah. We'll move it 10 minutes earlier every day, or might just jump right ahead and make it really, really early. Okay, we're going to stop.
Can we
now.
not do really, really early? If you do really early, I'm just going to be grumpy.
Oh, good. That'll add more flavor.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. Have fun.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
See you tomorrow. Bye.